This is week 31's Friday review. Question 1. 0.6 divided by 0.2. Like the ones before, we should multiply both 0.6 and 0.2 by 10 to clear the decimal point in the 0.2. So that's the same as 6 divided by 2, so your answer is 3. 2. Minus 6 plus 9 is 3 plus 3. Question number 3. The total cost of 5 pizzas is €25.50. What's the average cost of one pizza? You have to divide €25.50 by 5. Your answer is €5.10. Question number 4. 1/10 is greater than 1/3. No, that's completely wrong. False. Question number 5. 4 liters and 295 milliliters is 4.295 liters. Question number 6. 2 over 5 multiplied by 10 over 15. I simplified this by, you could go that way. No, you can't go that way, sorry. You could go this way. It's the only way to do it. 5 and a 10, simplify those. So that's 1 down here because you're dividing that by 5, and there's 10 here divided by 5. That leaves you with 2. So 2 by 2 is 4, and then 1 by 15 is 15. So your answer is 4 over 15. Question number 7, 0.1 is 10%. Question number 8, you're adding 90,000 each time. So the next number is 420,000. Question number 9, 1/3 plus 1/3. You won't get a simpler question than that. Your answer is 2/3. Question number 10, what's the perimeter of a regular pentagon with 45 millimeters sides? You have to multiply 45 by 5, and your answer is 225 millimeters. Now, question 11, this is the net of a nothing. This is not the net of a cube. So it's an incorrect net of a cube. There are 6 squares, yeah. Looks like it could possibly be, but when you think about it, where are you going to fold? You can't fold. You'd have to cut this somewhere. Now, I'm not sure if they did this deliberately or if they made a mess of it. If everything here, if this square wasn't here, but there was one here, and they were only joined there, that would work. But you can't fold on that line and on that line. And these will be kind of crushing up against each other. It's not a proper net of a cube. So I'm not sure if they did that deliberately or if they just made a mistake. It's hard to tell, isn't it? Question number 12. What's the perimeter of this quadrilateral? Is 140 millimeters. Question 13. The area of a square equals length by width. That's true. Question 14. A cube has 2 centimeters by 2 centimeter faces. That's 4. What's the cube's surface area? 4 by 6 is 24. Question 15. The magic square. In a magic square, all of the rows and columns and the diagonals add up to the same number. So you're given the 9, 5, and the 1, so you can see that they add up to 15. And then 8 and 1 is 9, so that has to be 6. And then you got 2 of these, so you can find out that, and you got 2 of those, so you can find out that, and you got 2 of those, and you can find out that, and you got 2 of those. Anyway, these are the right answers: 4, 9, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, and 6. Question number 16. Octahedron, we've had this before. 8 faces, 12 edges, 6 vertices. Question 17. We haven't had this in a while. What do we call an angle that's between 180 degrees and 360 degrees? Is a reflex angle. That's something you won't have seen very often in English. I know we have mentioned it a few times, but not as often as I probably would have done if we were together in class. So a reflex angle. Ilan a iltach in Gaeilge. Reflex angle in English. Question 18. 7 divided by 1/3 is the same as 7 multiplied by 3, which is 21. Question number 9. Rotate the shape 450 degrees anti-clockwise and draw its new position. So 450 degrees is more than 360. So if you take away 360, you're left with 90. So in reality, it's just going to look like a 90-degree rotation. So this corner is going to be down here. Question 20. 4 squared is 16. Question 21. The coordinates of point A, well, that's 4 across and 4 up, so it's 4, 4. And the coordinates of point B is 1 across and 2 up, so it's 1, 2. Question 23. 30 million take away 300,000 is 29,700,000. Question 24. How many degrees is a circle? 360 degrees. Question 25. 1 over 8 plus 1 over 4. Can't add them as they are. You have to rewrite that 1 over 4 as 2 over 8. When you do that, 1 over 8 plus 2 over 8 is 3 over 8. And that's your answer.